launch of 3, because I'll be playing, definitely be playing and streaming 3 when it comes out. So that's my ultimate plan for right now. And then if we can get some people together, I'm going to do some Final Fantasy XIV raiding later. Some Unending Coil, hopefully. Let's see, so last time we left, we finally got Robot Waifu away from the Mechon army. And now we are stuck with her on the beach. Unfortunately, not the swimsuit episode, though. Oh, hell yeah. Excuse to kiss her.
Fiora, you're awake. Do you remember? My name is
I can't believe it. My first kiss.
She's back.
You do remember me. Fiora.
Of course I do. Shulk.
The waifu returns.
I never forgot you or the others.
Then why?
Because I wasn't me anymore. I wanted to call out, but I couldn't.
What do you mean?
When it happened, when Colony 9 was attacked by the Mechon, I thought I had died. I felt the Mechon's claw rip through me. I couldn't remember anything. There was no sound, no light, no pain. When I came round, I had the body of a machine. And it felt like there was someone inside me.
Someone else? The one who was controlling the Mechon you were in?
Yes, that voice. But I could still see and hear. I was there all the time. Except I had no control over my body, and I couldn't talk.
That's why it seemed like you didn't recognize us.
Yes. Inside my heart, I was crying out desperately, but you didn't hear me. Nobody did.
We always believed it was you.
It's okay. You don't have to say that. I know it would have confused me.
But the person inside you, do you know who it was?
No. I heard her voice when she spoke, but I didn't know what she was thinking. There was something she urgently needed to do. I understood that much.
What do you think happened to her?
Maybe she's sleeping. Or maybe she's trapped like I was.
I hope she stays trapped. Hijacking your body, treating it like it's her own.
I guess.
I say good riddance. And let that be the end of it.
Shulk, I don't think she's totally to blame.
Why not?
She needed my body for something. I don't know what it was. I just know it was important. I want to help.
Why would you?
I knew she was using my body, but I didn't hate her for it. She was kind. She was taking care of my body. I could feel it.
Really?
Yeah,
I guess she's alright.
and she did everything she could to protect you.
So, back when we were fighting,
Against Egil, she knew what I wanted to do, and did it for me. So, I want to help her if I can. Please, Shulk.
all right. Then we'll do everything we can to find out what she was trying to do.
Thank you.
Welcome back, Fiora.
Waifu returns.
I'm glad to be here.
Aww. Robo Waifu wins. Sorry, Bird Waifu.
What do we do now?
We have to find the others. I know they're alive. I can feel it. Everyone's gonna be surprised when they see you.
Everyone being?
Reyn, Dunban, and there are a few others we met along the way. Sharla, Ricky, and Melia. I just know you're gonna like them.
It looks like you've been through a lot as well.
Yeah. But nothing's gonna separate us now. Come on, let's start searching.
Can start getting her skill trees now. Which one is it that's really good? Actually, I don't know what. I never use her, so I don't know what she wants. I don't know if it's ether or strength. exactly she wants for stats and everything. I never use her. When I play through this game. Well, I'll figure it out. Transformers. I don't want to find anything along just down to Mia Fiora. Especially since I don't know how to play her. And I have no tanking or healing in the setup.
Shulk!
Fiora! What's wrong?
Sorry. My body feels a bit strange. I think I just need to rest. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We can take a break here.
Yeah, just gonna make her sleep on the ground. Not even give her
I wonder what happened
something to rest on. Home.
after the fortress. Where did the others all end up? The Monado's light is fluctuating. That Mechon really messed it up. But still, I have to protect Fiora.
Shulk. Can't you sleep?
Sorry. Did I wake you?
No, it's okay. I slept really well.
You want to eat? You must be hungry.
No thanks, but I'd like some water.
Okay.
The main thing.
You should eat, even if you're not hungry. You need to get your strength back.
No, I'm fine. This body has its uses. I never need to eat. I never get hungry. I just run on water. Don't worry. I prefer my old body, but this one has some advantages. Shulk, you can leave me. It's okay.
What?
I mean, look at me, Shulk. This body is a Mechon body, so I should live here on Mechonis. This is where I belong.
You don't have to do that.
The Fiora you knew is dead. Just think of it like that. It's for the best.
But I can see it's not true. I mean, you're right here. I'll never forget how I felt when I thought I'd lost you back at the colony. I should have done something. I thought if only I had the power to save you.
Shulk.
No. No more regrets. I will protect you. Besides, there's someone else inside your head. We can't leave her there.
I guess not.
Mechon! No! Not now!
Shulk! Let me...
Fiora! Right. Come on, Monado. Don't let me down.
The Monado bends to your will.
No! I won't let you take her from me! This time, I will protect Fiora! Yes! The Monado's light! I can do this! Shadow Eye! We can definitely do this! Almost there! Take this! Alright! The Monado's back in action! Light heal! Yeah! Slash! Backslash! Yeah! All right, I'm feeling it. Shadow Eye. Yeah! Light heal. Backslash.
That was pretty straightforward.
The Monado. It worked, but I feel worse than before. Whatever he did to the Monado is... What's that sound? No! We're surrounded!
Where are we?
You're up then.
Sharla! What happened to us?
I don't know. I've only just come round.
Where are the others?
I look for them, but they're nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
Reyn, thanks.
Huh?
For protecting me back there.
Yeah. It got rough, but at least you got out safe.
What is it?
Look at me. I'm useless. Can't even keep a promise. I promised Fiora I'd look after Shulk. Stupid.
You promised to protect the guy who protects you. Am I missing something?
In the old days, Shulk was kind of frail. You know, like a little bunniv that gets bossed around by the other colony animals. It was me who used to be there, to save him. That's why I promised Fiora. But now look at me.
Reyn.
He's stronger now. And not just because he's got the Monado. I've done all I can to help him. He doesn't need me.
That's not the Reyn I know. Do you remember Colony 6?
Yeah?
The Mekon were always on the doorstep of our home, the colony. Thinking about it, I realized they were after the ether underneath it.
Yeah, I suppose so. If they could stockpile energy from there, they could get to any part of Bionis.
The Colony 6 Defense Force suffered its fair share of pain. And not just physical. Friends and family. Alive one day, gone the next. It all became so normal. You end up wondering how you can possibly make a difference when war is so futile. I'm not the only one who felt like that sometimes. But nobody ever gave up. And you know why?
Because you were strong?
We had no choice but to be strong. Everybody had someone to protect. The moment you looked away, you'd lose everyone you loved. So we had to keep looking straight ahead. We couldn't stop fighting.
Man, that's tough. Puts my problems into perspective. I suppose I should get back to being Reyn.
Don't go doubting yourself, even if things get tough.
You're right. There'll be plenty of time to stare at my feet when I'm old and crooked. Get it?
I get it. So now what?
We go looking for Shulk and Fiora. I might be like a third wheel, but I can still lug around the heavy stuff.
Finally! That's the Reyn I know.
Back there. Were you talking about that guy Gaddo?
Not just about him. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just, you know, seems like tough competition for a guy like me.
Reyn. Do you think Shulk and the others are okay?
Of course they are. They wouldn't die from something like that.
Back to your old self, I see. Right, we better get looking.
Oh, this is even worse. I have absolutely no idea how to play fucking Reyn. guess that worked. I have absolutely no idea how
Alley-oop.
to play fucking Reyn though, so. 1 second. Where the fuck am I?
What's that sound?
Someone's in a fight. Up ahead. Shulk!
Reyn!
I got your back! We'll turn them into scrap!
Right!
Oh no, I'm not playing Reyn for this.
Let's focus our efforts.
Okay.
No problem.
Heel counter.
I fight 3 times as hard.
Right.
We can definitely do this. You're not invincible. Ronaldo, enchant. Hey, don't hobble the glory. Everyone, let's go. I'm powering up. We can definitely do this. Right, you're a lifesaver.
Things are really heating up.
Sharpshooter Charlotte.
We're starting to look like a team.
We can do even better. Come on, Charlotte.
Good to see you. I knew you'd make it, Shulk.
Thanks to you.
Reyn! Reyn, it's you!
Fiora! She remembers us.
Yeah, she's been through a lot.
I can see.
Look at that fucking body. He's got his own waifu standing right there.
If only we could find Dunbar.
Yeah, he'll be blubbering at the sight of us.
I don't think he'd ever cry in front of you two.
So he does cry.
When no one's watching.
Yep. He's always been like that. He's a big softie, but he hates anyone seeing it.
I never knew.
Nope, I don't believe it.
Take it easy.
I'm okay. I want to see my brother. Let's go, Shulk.
If you can't walk, I'll carry you.
I'm much heavier now.
I've been pumping my guns.
I can see. Reyn, you really looked after Shulk for me.
I wanted to, but it feels more like he's the one who's been protecting me.
That's not true.
It's okay. I know it, you know it. I'm not here to protect you anymore.
But you are here for something.
Yeah. What I did just now. It don't matter how strong you get, you ain't got eyes in the back of your head. So I've got your back.
Reyn, you...
Reyn, you're like a whole new person.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's good you've become so dependable.
Was I that undependable before?
Take it as a compliment.
Ha! You haven't changed a bit. What would we do without you?
Right, let's go. You want to see my brother cry, don't you?
Yeah, wouldn't miss it.
Yeah, fuck your brother.